guys, I hope that you're very well. It's Sylvana here and I am back for a new episode on the Jewels and Gems YouTube channel. Thank you so much for joining me today. Today we will be talking about another crystal. Yes, indeed, but just not any random crystal. Today I just felt the urge to just, I don't know, talk about this beautiful and wonderful piece that I have here. It's part of my personal collection, but it's just that this morning I was looking at it and I just felt so energized, and I was just thinking to myself, you know what, I will be talking about you today because you're such a wonderful gem. You deserve to be talked about, and so many people forget about it, yet it's such a wonderful piece. I'm not going to keep the suspense any longer. Today we'll be talking about the beautiful apophyllite. So we'll be talking about everything from what does apophyllite mean, what are the uses for apophyllite, what are the properties of apophyllite, obviously the zodiac stones, the chakras, everything you need to know about this incredible guy right here. How beautiful. I love this piece. It's so big. It's literally the size of my hand. You can kind of have an idea compared to my face. It's big, it's juicy, it's beautiful, it's powerful. And that's why today I felt, you know what? You deserve some love. You need some love. So first of all, let's just explain the name, because the name might seem very strange. Apophyllite, yes, as you probably know, most of the names of, stones, crystals, rocks, gemstones would come from obviously Latin, Greek, those languages, but this guy here is called apophyllite because it comes from the ancient Greek apophyllon, which actually means something that flakes off, which is very strange. I know you might think that's not a very sexy name. You might think it has something a little bit more, but you can hear it. It's quite fragile, and actually the name makes a lot of sense, because what's happening is that apophyllite can flake off. It's that type of crystal. It's a bit like celestite. If you have some celestite at home, you'll probably notice they have to be handled with a lot of care, and that's what this is all about. So I would suggest, if you have some, just always be very gentle with it and keep them away from children, just in case. Like many stones, it will have a lot of inclusions of other different minerals. So you can see here there's a little bit of pink. I'll show you more there. I have other types, because obviously one apophyllite is never enough. You need more than one piece in your life, but we'll talk about these other minerals you usually find apophyllite with, in case you're searching yourself for some apophyllite, and or for example you have some yourself and you're just looking at, that's a bit strange, that looks like it could be something else. We'll explain all this later on, but yeah, I would say the first thing that comes to my mind when I think apophyllite is that it has that beautiful high vibration that's all about bringing angelic energy into your space, and really to fill your being with love and support. For me, if I was to sum up apophyllite, that's what it is all about. So it's a great stone if you happen to, for example, suffer from anxiety, stress, because it's really going to work on your inner balance and really work on those negative thought patterns in order to help you feel emotionally free and light, So definitely it's great for feelings of stress. Definitely it's one of those I would definitely recommend to try to meditate with, if this is something you do, if it's part of your well-being practice, and yeah, just try to include a little bit of that beautiful light energy. You can really see it's a beautiful crystal that's all about reminding us that it's important to be optimistic and positive, and it really fills you. You can see just by looking at it how refreshing it is. It's really about reminding you the importance of trying to be relaxed and happy in all situations and circumstances, really. And it also has, you know, even though you can, you know, see it's very much so a crystal of the mind, it also has some sort of grounding energies too. And yeah, it's definitely one of those that you can use to cleanse, for example, your energetic field. Yeah, great as well for healing trauma from childhood, if this is something that you guys feel like you need a little bit of help of, because it's all about releasing those negative patterns and thought patterns and traumas that, for example, are no longer serving us and that are creating a lot of difficulties to keep going forward. So in terms of chakras, I would definitely say that here, obviously, if you're familiar with chakras, you'll probably notice that this one is really going to be all about the third eye and mostly the crown. The crown chakra is going to be more so the energy here, because obviously, as we said, it's great for that sense of awareness. It's great for the mind, it's great for meditation, all those sort of things, you know, would usually be associated with the apophyllite. I'll show you a different one just so you can have an idea of the different types of apophyllite, because to be fair, it does come in different types of formations. There's not just one single pattern and that's it. It can slightly vary. So let me show you this one here. I have another one here. You can see slight different look. This is just a slice, as you can tell, a slice of apophyllite, but very beautiful. But yeah, sometimes you can see like here, it will have little hints of pink, sometimes little hints of orange, which is great for the heart chakra, obviously. So, you know, healing all the emotional wounds, as we said earlier, child's life trauma, you know, from those periods, you know. So definitely it's one of those that when negative feelings begin to melt away, apophyllite will really help to enhance and reignite that your aura, and for an overall feel just of well-being, you know. That's really what it is about, you know. I'll show you another one here just so you can have an idea. Now this one is going to look very different, but it is apophyllite, to be clear. So you can see here there's much more of an orange tone to this one here, very unusual. So yeah, definitely a great cleansing, healing crystal with, you know, that ability to really amplify the energy of a space. It's a great crystal to have in your living space, for example, like those chunkier pieces work very well for that purpose. But it's also great to keep your other crystals near it, because they will also benefit from apophyllite's beautiful energy. It's a stone also, you could say, of pure light, similar in some ways to selenite. It really reminds us that, you know, we have to embrace and acknowledge and nurture our inner child, and because that's the only way we'll get back to happiness and lightness of being who we are, and just of being, basically. So that's what I love the most about apophyllite. So here, just to let you know, you'll see there's much more pink. So I was telling you at the beginning, yeah, there's a lot of apophyllite that can be combined with other stones, you know, with other minerals. Well, the most usual you'll find is obviously gonna be stilbite. But we'll talk about stilbite on another day. We'll keep one crystal per day. I think it's easier to digest, otherwise it might be just too much information. So that would be a lot of stilbite here with this piece of apophyllite. You can really see, and I'll show you here, because I could tell, you can see those little pink inclusions inside. That is the same thing. It's actually stilbite inclusions. And the wonderful thing about it, sorry, I'm so excited, I'm talking too fast. The wonderful thing about it is that then it will combine the properties of both, not just apophyllite, but you'll also have the beautiful properties of stilbite, of the stilbite mineral as well. So yeah, as we said, definitely try to include it in your meditation. Try to really connect with that beautiful energy that apophyllite is all about, releasing negative emotions of the past. This is what this crystal is all about in a nutshell. So yeah, that would be it for today. Oh, actually no, I forgot something very important. You see, I'm just so mesmerized by the beauty here. I completely forgot to tell you the zodiac stones associated with this beautiful apophyllite. It would usually be Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. Hence why we're talking about it today. So yeah, that would be it. I think we've talked about everything today. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed this, guys. Let me know in the comment section below. What do you guys think about apophyllite? It's one of those very unusual minerals, but so beautiful. Let me know, do you have apophyllite? If you do, where do you keep it? Where do you store it? And if you don't have it, how do you feel about it? It's always interesting to hear both sides of the spectrum. So yeah, let me know in the comment section below. Please give this apophyllite a big thumbs up in the comment section below. I just finished off with my beautiful chunky piece because I just love this so much. This is a masterpiece by Mother Earth herself. What more do you want? So yeah, sorry about that. I'm gonna keep going and leave you alone. I think that's already 11 minutes, 12 minutes, way too much, way too long. Thank you so much, guys, for watching. Please make sure you subscribe to the channel. That would be amazing. And I'll be talking to you tomorrow. Bye.